Hello, Windsor family and friends. I'm here doing a video on our 2020 election, hopefully to help you find more information on your candidates for this upcoming election, and hopefully you'll find it useful. So I'm going to start by sharing my screen and going to the town website. So here we are on the home page for the townofwindsor.com, and if you scroll down, one of the nice features is you have this popular links, and the ones we're going to be looking at today is the 2020 election and the 2020 candidate information. So let's start here with the 2020 election. And the first screen that comes up is very helpful because this is the first time we're doing districting and a lot of people have questions. So it's nice to go through these different tabs. I'll start here on the right side of the screen. And it's the calendar for the election. And then information on the actual election date. And on this screen, if you scroll down, it's going to show you the schedule for districting. And so this is where it can be a little bit confusing, especially because these run across like this, and you want to quickly say that this at-large mayor is replacing this person, but it really doesn't work that way. So let me try to do my best here to explain it. So currently, all our 5 council members were voted by every registered voter in Windsor so they're considered at-large seats. Okay, and these are their terms. So we have 2 current council members, Deborah Fudge and Bruce, that their terms are expiring at the end of this year. Now, the council chose to have these 2 seats opened up this year for election, November 2020. District 3 seat is available and the at-large mayor. So it just happens that Deborah Fudge decided to run, and she lives in District 3, so she is running for that seat. Now, Bruce has decided not to run, but if he had wanted to run, he could not run for District 3 because he doesn't live in that district, but he could have chosen to run for that at-large mayor. So those are the 2 council seats that are going to be emptied, and they will be replaced by an at-large mayor and a District 3 seat. So the other 3 current council members, their terms do not expire until 2022. But they are allowed, if they want to, run if they qualify for either of the seats that are up. And Dominic and Sam, who do not live in District 3, have also chose to run for at-large mayor. So if either of them wins that seat, it's going to open up a vacancy for their term of the at-large seat. So we'll have to fill that seat, and the way that can be done is these 5 people will either vote for someone to replace that current member, or they can send it out for a special election, which can cost the town, I want to say, $70,000 or more. So just, I think that's important information to have in the back of your mind when you think about your voting. Okay, so let's see, candidate information, which we're going to actually go through that in the other tab. Voter information, a good place to go. Everyone should check their status. This is a good time right now. Check your status, make sure you are properly registered in Windsor, and make any corrections if needed. And if you're not registered, if you're new to Windsor, you go here and it'll take you to the state's online registration process. And if you're 17 and you're going to be 18 by November 3rd, you can also pre-register here. In this tab, transition to district election. Wait, where was I? Candidate info. Oh, I felt like I skipped something. Oh no, it's on both pages. Sorry. So that election and transition. So you find that in both sections there. About district election. So this shows you the overall map and any background. You would click on that button here and it'll give you a very, very in-depth look at to how we got to where we are today. And then another important thing, if you're not sure what district you live in, what your ballot's going to look like. So everyone who lives in District 1, 2, and 4, when you receive your ballot, you will only have an option to vote for a mayor. District 3 will have 2 options for Windsor. They will be able to vote for a mayor, and they will also be able to vote for a town council member to represent District 3. So you just simply, if you're not sure, if you're on the borders of the different color map here below, you just type in your address. I'll type in mine, and it will bring you in, zoom you in, and it will tell you that for your ballot, this address is in District 1, and my chance to vote is not until 2022. So that's just a good way for anyone who has questions about where they lie in the district. So anyways, going back to the home page, now we're going to dive into your candidates. So 2020 candidate information, and this will show you the list of candidates, email and phone numbers. And then on the left side, you will find, you can dig in a little deeper. You can find out who's making contributions to their campaigns. So I'm going to go to this 24-hour contribution report. So here in Windsor, anyone who receives a donation over $250 has 24 hours to report that contribution. So these are all the reportings and the dates that were filed. I'll go to show you one of mine. And again, it will give you the name of the person. They block out the address. They'll give you their titles and how much was contributed. And you can find that for every candidate who has filed that form. The other campaign statement 460, that gives you specific information to anyone who has donated over $50. And it will also include the ones for the $250 and over, because this is only done every few months or quarterly. I'm not sure of the dates. I can find that in here also. But you would click on this button, click here, and it takes you to the full disclosure page, and you can go to anyone's, and then it goes even further back, 2018, 2016. But again, I'll just focus on my filing. You will see here that I terminated this campaign name, and it hasn't been updated with the new campaign name for Rosarina for Mayor for 2020, but it should hopefully be in there soon. But anyways, this is just somewhere you can dive in a little deeper and find out who is contributing to campaigns. So that's all I have for today. I just, again, wanted to just let you know what tools that we have here when making decisions or finding out more information on our elections. So hopefully everyone is safe and healthy today, and I look forward to seeing you around town. Take care, everybody.